Recording in progress. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello. We've got a new Rippler here with us.
Rippler.
Yeah. We've got to do this for the ripples. This is the
Onsen
ripple.
Ripples.
Yeah.
There you go.
We've got him here.
Nice one.
So welcome to the show. We have a guest. I think last week we told you we'd be having some guests from England.
Mm-hmm.
And
England.
this is one of them.
Yeah.
The others are all out doing things, and yeah. So this is, have we got that one right? This is Junhwa.
Junhwa, yeah.
How are you? Can you hear Junhwa? He's got a very deep radio kind of voice.
Junhwa's my Japanese name.
Yeah.
My English name is Julius.
Julius.
Oh, okay.
I like that.
That's cool. Yeah.
Like I'm Claudius, Thaddeus,
Yeah.
and you're Julius. And we got a whole Roman bath theme going on. It's pretty good.
That's cool.
So so first one, Julius or Junhwa, which one do you want me to call you?
Either one's fine.
One's fine.
Yeah.
J.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Miss J. Miss H. That's not Miss.
Mr. J. Yeah, well, this is a show. I know I've just recently told you about the show a little bit, called the Onsen Ripples. And first question, how old are you?
I'm 16.
No way.
I am 16.
16. Geez, I don't even remember that far ago. Do you remember when you were 16, do you?
When I was 16.
When I was a boy, they used to tie an onion to my belt. Because
I went to the States.
You did?
Yeah.
That's
For
right.
3 weeks only, but yeah.
Well, that's good. Traveling around just like you, 16. How long are you in town for?
I think I don't know, maybe a week. I'm not too sure.
In Hokkaido.
In Hokkaido, yeah.
But you've been staying in Tokyo for a while, right?
Yeah, so before this, I was in Okinawa for, I think like a week as well. And before
Nice.
that, in Tokyo.
It's
And before
summertime.
that, you were in Phuket.
Yeah, before that in Phuket.
Do you have school or anything? Or you just travel around the world? What is this?
The school I go to, the summer's quite long, but it's 2 months. And my year, we had national exams. And because of the exams, we got off a bit early. So we have almost 3 months of summer holiday.
Nice.
So I was, my mum just,
nice.
yeah.
I wish I had 3 months summer holiday.
3 months? That's crazy.
Yeah.
And you really made fun of it. I mean, you really made use of it because Phuket is a beautiful summer location.
Yeah.
And even any time is beautiful for Phuket. So that was mainly traveling with your mum in Phuket.
Yeah.
She has some work that she's done down there. And
Yeah.
we mentioned her before. And you'll find all her stuff on the site as well. It's like pressure points, right? Massage.
Yeah.
Are you into that sort of thing as well? Are you
Not as much. No,
not as much, but you're obviously aware of it?
Yeah.
Having your mum to do it. So on your mum's side, it's Japanese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Japanese and Chinese.
Japanese and Chinese, and then you've also got some Finnish in you as well.
Yeah, Finnish father, Finnish dad.
Oh, my goodness. That's why you're traveling around a lot, because you're just basically a universal boy.
Yeah, and living in England now as well. So.
That's excellent. How do you find that, living in England? It's not bad? Pretty good?
Yeah, it's all right. It's not really much to do, but it's
And everyone wants to know about Harry and Meghan, so
Harry and Meghan.
we don't care about Bart, we just want to know about Harry and Meghan. I won't ask you too much about it, but talking about Barts, how have you found do you have that culture in England, the onsen, taking a bath? You've got a place called Bath, I've been there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The Roman baths, we don't really have a bathing culture in England, so it doesn't exist.
So when you come to Japan, do you just fit in automatically with that sort of stuff? It's just, no, because you've got that culture, that side of the
Well,
English
you were
side.
born in Japan.
Yeah, I was born in Japan,
Yeah.
born in Tokyo, but I haven't lived in Japan for that long, only 3 years. So yeah, I've been living most of my life in England. I've learned all my Japanese in England as well.
All right. Many Japanese people around where you live?
No, not at all. There's 1,000 people that go to my school. I think I'm the only Japanese person, or the only person who can speak Japanese at least.
And what about the curiosity factor? When people know that you were born in Tokyo, do they ask you questions about that sort of stuff?
So I mean, when they find out I'm Japanese, like they're like, oh yeah, that's so cool. Like, you speak a bit of Japanese, and I'm like, yeah. I was like, oh, how well? I was like, oh yeah, I'm mostly fluent.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, that's like the most of it. They don't really like ask about much of the culture or anything. It's just like, oh, can you speak it?
Yeah. Okay. All right, that's pretty cool. So, do you feel like you could educate them on the bathing culture in Japan? You could be like our main spokesman for this is what a bath culture is, people.
I don't know. Maybe. They'll definitely, I think, like, if any of them do come to like an onsen for the first time, they'll be shocked, like, at, like, what we do, I guess. Like, because it's such like a foreign experience, I guess, for other people. Yeah. It's like a really Japanese thing, onsen, and like bathing with other people.
Yeah, I mean, I had the same experience when I first came here, and I was already in my after university and everything like that. So, yeah, it was. I don't know if I get more shy when we're older or less. But being 16 years old, do you think just generally your friends and your buddies and stuff, you could all just jump in the bath together like this?
Probably not. It's going to be a lot of hesitation, I think.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah. Also, I like follow and like watch quite a few like Japanese YouTubers and stuff.
Yeah.
There's also one that like this British YouTuber who's in Japan as well, and he's like talks about his experiences in Japan and stuff. Or saying like with like a lot of business meetings and stuff. When you're like meeting like the president of a company you want to work for and stuff, they'll often take you to an onsen where you have to bathe together. And he said, oh, like that's quite weird because he's from Britain. He doesn't have all that kind of like bathing culture. I thought that's quite interesting. Like a form of like friendship and meeting, like to get to know each other better. You go in an onsen together. I don't know.
Yeah, I can see that. Actually, we're gonna just move it over here. All right, there's some customers coming. Ohayou gozaimasu. Let's bring it over this way, can we? Ooh. How about this here? Okay. Ohayou gozaimasu. Customers coming in. Yeah, I can see that sort of would be almost totally foreign and such a good way. What do you think about it though? Like getting into the bath, do you find that it's actually, do you just shut it off completely, you go back into your Japanese style, or do you still have a little bit of an issue with it?
I think like, I mean, I'm like mostly all right with going into the onsen and stuff. I don't have too much of a problem. I mean, I think like the first time I came in, like this week, like the first time I came in, because that would be the first time in like 8 years I've been to an onsen. Right. I was a bit like, a bit nervous, but I think once I got in, it was all right.
I think that's it. It's that initial kind of like, right,
Yeah.
But the good thing about you is the culture side of thing, where you walk in and the lockers and how you.
Yeah, I'm not shocked at what I see. Yeah.
So that part, that there's a little bit of education around that, where I think we can do a little bit of research on it, and just certain things. I think there's some onsen etiquette, onsen rules that you don't scream, you don't jump, and it's not like you're walking around flashing your, hey, look at me. It's very it's for a reason, and it's a relaxing sort of thing. So once you get past all of those sort of bits and pieces, it's actually quite nice.
Yeah, it was like, even though you are in like a room full of loads of people, it's still like relatively private, like what you do. Like people don't really like, well, from like where I've been, they don't really like come up and talk to you or anything. Like people keep to like their own space and stuff.
I think that's just generally maybe the male-female side of things, because I know on the female side of things that they're very chatty and talking. Oh, really? But that's anyway. It's like I think the older generation are curious and have no, they want to chat and have no problem. Where are you from? And all that sort of thing, like it's a normal bar or where you sit down in a coffee shop. But I think the men in generally kind of just, I'm here just to relax.
Yeah.
So, It's that male thing going on. But we do have a lot of, like in the Japanese style of things, we do have, like I talk about your friends, if 15, 16-year-olds, we'll have a group of like 5 or 6 boys and stuff. They'll all go in after their soccer or training and they'll all just sit there and have their bath and have a chat.
Yeah.
That's the difference. I don't know. I couldn't see anyone in Australia,
Yeah.
all jumping in and doing that as a 15 or 16-year-old. It'd be, number one, it'd be a lot of shyness.
Yeah.
And number two, it'd probably be like a bit annoying with slapping towels. And those sort of like fun and games. So that stuff's definitely out of it. So we get right back into the onsen. Now, this is the first time you had one in about 8 years, you said?
Yeah, 8 years.
And you've come straight here, which is a very different kind of onsen. It's what we call a mole onsen, moor onsen. Do you know anything about that?
No.
The moor onsen is very different to the other onsens, which is sulfur style and stuff like that. So the moor one, the water gets pushed through all different kinds of reeds and decay material over like millions of years, and it comes out. And you probably noticed there's some things floating around in the water. Did you see any of that?
Yeah.
So what did you think of that first thought?
I thought it was like dead skin.
Dead skin.
Yeah.
Which is understandable if you don't know about the onsen, but this is a particular type of onsen that's actually minerals and decay from millions of years ago. So this is why this place has become so popular, because of that stuff. But if you're not sure about it and you look at it and like, oh,
Yeah.
but that's the stuff that you take and they rub it on rub it on the skin or on the face, and the bits of debris floating around. It's actually, I mean, and you notice probably seen pictures of people having mud baths. And so the properties in the mud, and the older the material, the more generally for skin, beauty, treatment, that sort of thing. So it's not dead skin floating around.
The one in the bath.
Yeah.
So that's very unique to this part of the world. So that's why people do come. So now that you know about it, what do you think? Different view on it, or
I don't know, yeah.
you still think, dead skin?
I mean, I don't know. Like, opinions don't really change. It's just still onsen to me.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
So now that you've come, you've got the 2 baths, the lukewarm one and the hot one. What will be your feelings on?
Which one do you like better?
No, I mean, I like them both.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
hot one's relaxing, obviously. And like, I don't know, the lukewarm one's quite nice, just like chill, relax. Yeah.
So we have the 2 baths, the 2 temperatures. One is body temperature, which is the lukewarm one, and the other one's around about 42,
43.
which is quite sizzling. And it's been really hot here in Obihiro for the last week. It's raining today, but so when you went into the bath, was it just to chill out, to clean? What was the main reason why you just went there?
Yeah, just chill out.
Yeah,
have a bath. Yeah.
That was it. And then afterwards, did you just zonk out, or after the bath here?
Yeah, just had a chocolate milk, coffee milk.
Oh, you had one this morning too?
Yeah, it's this one, coffee milk.
That's another part of the culture, the milk in the bath.
Yeah.
Anything that strikes you as unusual, or this is what you expected?
Yeah, I think like there wasn't really anything that took me by surprise. Like, as far as I'm concerned, like, yeah, like everything I saw, like, it's kind of expected.
And you came here with Big Brother.
Yeah.
How was that? Was he annoying, irritating you? Or
not really. I mean,
you guys seem to get along pretty well.
He likes to like keep his own space. Yeah.
That's and bathing with your brother, what was that? No problem?
I don't know. We didn't really talk to each other. We were like, one of us one side of the onsen, the other person like on the other.
Okay.
Yeah.
You do your thing. I do my thing.
Well, that's fair enough too. But
good.
the other thing about this particular place is they're very family orientated. So you find a lot of families going in, brothers and dads, mums, and that. And that also adds to the Japanese culture of the bath thing, families. It's almost the same as families eating together, families bathing together and stuff like that, and the bonding is quite strong with those things. But very, very curious. I mean, we've had a lot of our guests are about our age, a little bit younger, and mainly people who are Japanese or have lived in Japan for a long time. But you're the first 16-year-old we've had on here. And that's our main idea, is to educate people, especially English-speaking people, because we do it all in English, and about the culture and about the onsen and things like that. And hopefully we can get that through. But a 16-year-old idea of it is very different. So thank you for coming. And you've been here 4 days now?
Yeah.
That's pretty good. You look very relaxed.
Yeah, it is relaxing here.
So what's next on the agenda for you? Where do you go? Still in Hokkaido?
Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure where. I think it's like...
You're going to Urakawa, which is a bit more of countryside, I think.
Countryside,
Yeah,
right.
compared to this place.
Even more country than this place.
Yeah.
Not this place, but Obihiro,
Obihiro,
yeah.
And then what's the trip?
In Tokyo and stuff.
Yeah, I think back to Tokyo. And then from there, I think I'm going to Finland next. I think with my dad.
Yeah.
Going there, meeting my dad in Finland, staying with grandparents for a few days, and then going back to England finally after that.
Wow, it's a long trip.
Yeah, long trip.
Great experience for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Finland, they're famous for their saunas, right?
Yeah.
Do you find moving from the onsen to the sauna culture very...
Do you like sauna?
Yeah, I love sauna.
Oh,
Yeah.
And you'll be having saunas and stuff there? Is it?
Yeah, there's a sauna in my grandparents' house.
Yeah, nice.
Nice one.
Excellent.
Yeah, I think that way, like Finnish culture and Japanese culture is kind of related. Like Finland's like got a big sauna culture. Japan's got a big bathing culture. They kind of like tie in together a bit, I think.
I think also being close to the sea and having that kind of food culture as well is very similar as well. You have similar type of foods. They have the pickles and the fish. Yeah. So well, that's a big 3 months for you.
Yeah.
And then you go back to school.
Yeah.
So you're in year 12, is that right?
I'm going into year 12.
So you're 11 now.
Yeah, year 11.
Then you'll have university. Do you think after all this time and when you're older, you'd actually make a trip to Japan by yourself?
Yeah, I think I would like to. Maybe like
Maybe you'll have your check-off list. Is onsen on the check-off list?
Yeah, probably.
You can come and join us and work for us.
If you want, you can have
Work
that's right. We've got a
experience,
little bit of
if you want.
work experience.
Yeah, you already know us well, so.
Yeah.
And how did you find the experience at Marumi specifically with us? We're only meeting for the first time.
Yeah,
4 days.
I think it was really good. Considering like you're my mother's like friends and that. I think from there was like a really welcoming, like opening, warming experience. Like I don't feel like out of place. I felt quite at home.
Thanks, matey.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh, nice big plug for the onsen. There you go.
Woohoo! We got a new family.
Yes, we're all family here.
Yeah.
And that's the
Yeah,
difference, I
definitely.
think, with this place. We are family, so we treat it like a family business. And the people that come in also feel very, very relaxed.
It's like going back to their own family.
Yeah, so most of the regulars come back over and over again. So hopefully we'll see you, your brother Daichi, who's occupied.
Sitting over there,
And yep.
hiding from us.
And last night, thanks for joining in with the band as well. So
Welcome.
yeah, thank you very much. And hope we'll see you soon. Right.
Yeah.
Cheers,
Yeah,
buddy.
definitely.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for coming.
Everyone, Julius, Juma,
Kiwa.
Japanese, Chinese, Finland, London,
Yeah.
Obihiro, onsen, the works.
Big
See you guys next week.
All right.
And
Thank you.
bye.
And go.
How was that?
Not yet.